Bum, 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 bum. What's up, everybody? Welcome to some Mogis God of Metal. Hope you are excited. And this is just like a metal concert. Right as the game was about to start, and before I hit the record button, Magic Online said, "Hey, Magic Online is going to be shut down in 17 minutes." So, alright, we have probably about 15 minutes to close the game out right now. While you're sitting here watching the game, you know what's going on. Alright, so we got 15 minutes. Let's go and keep on this one. We got to play quick. Yeah, I like the hand. We got Bloodstained Mire, Gen Panorama, and Ancient Tomb. So we're going to go ahead and we'll play against Sliver Overlord. Okay, I'll kind of cover them in just a second. So let's go ahead and go for it. Let's get the Bloodstained Mire down, and then let's go ahead and pass the turn. We are playing Mogis, God of Slaughter. He is indestructible. Devotion 7 turns into a creature. Then, at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, Mogis deals 2 damage to that player unless he or she sacrifices a creature. Playing against the Sliver Overlord. Sliver creatures you control have vigilance. Sure, fair enough. Let's go and crack this Bloodstained Mire. Let's go and grab a, where is it? Grab a Blood Crypt, put it in a play tap, not going to pay 2. Pass the turn. Let's see, let's go ahead and get the, I guess we can go Gen Panorama and then get down Ancient Tomb and go with Mogis next turn. I think I kind of like that. Sounds pretty good. And in fact, let's just go ahead and just crack it right now. That way we can get it out of the way. Let's go ahead and grab another, we have like triple black all the way across the board. So let's just go ahead and grab another black source. Yes, indeed. We'll grab that black source, put it down, and then I'll cover what our opponent's commander does in just a second. So hopefully we can we have damnation, so we should be able to kind of get in the spots where we can kind of rally from there. So we are playing against Sliver Overlord. 3 mana, search your library for a silver card, reveal that card, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. Then for 3 mana, gain control of target Sliver. So pretty straightforward. All right, we've got this new Sliver +1. Yeah, we may end up going for a little bit of a damnation next turn. I think that'd be nice to kind of reset. Does that sound good? They've got, before they get something indestructible out there. Yeah, let's go ahead and go for that. We still have Deadly Tempest to kind of back up on, so let's go, not Painful Quandary, let's go Damnation. And then I'm watching my I'm watching my clock because we've got like yeah, I think it's gonna go off here at I'm recording early in the morning, so it's gonna be like 7 a.m. when it shuts off. So it just feels very metal concert that we're trying to outrace a 15-minute like Magic Online shutting down. So okay, opponent gets down Wing Sliver, Tainted Remedy. Let's go and get the Slag Heap down. What else are we going to go for? Let's go ahead and let's go for Painful Quandary. I think that'd be pretty good. Yeah, that way if they're going to start casting spells, we can get that kind of trigger up and running. So we're looking at black, 1, 2, and then 1 more black. Then we can follow up with Mogis next turn. We'll be looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, Devotion. Then we go for Toll, and then not Toil, Toll, excuse me. Whenever an opponent taps a land for mana, tap all lands that player controls. If a creature an opponent controls attacks, all creatures attack. So, but basically, if you don't know about this Mogis deck, this is Mogis God of Metal. When I wanted to build Mogis, I wanted to build like a janky enchantment deck where we use all the weird, like, you know, we've got Painful Quandary out there. Whenever a player casts a spell, he or she loses 5 life unless she discards a card. He or she discards a card. So it's just really just putting out all these really painful style enchantments onto the battlefield to give Mogis a nice little devotion, and then he can kind of do the nice little finishing touch. Okay, we draw the mountain. What do we want to go for? We are online to go for Deadly Tempest. We're just looking at a 2-turn clock right now. Let's go ahead and go. They have flying. They've got double flying right now. Let's go for Tainted Remedy. Actually, we don't even have to do double black on that. Let's go Vampire Nighthawk. It's going to add Devotion. And then we can put a storage counter on the Slag Heap next turn. And then have an extra black to where we can go for either Blood Gift Demon or we can go for Tainted Remedy with the Vampire Nighthawk out there. So, all right, I will take this. But yeah, Mogis, it's pretty fun, man. We've got stuff like War's Toil if they're going to tap a land. I'm trying to think what else is in here. I think we have Heat. No, Heat. I don't know if I have Heat Stroke in there or not. Okay, Distant Melody. Choose a creature type, draw a card for each permanent. Okay. They're going to have to discard a card unless they pay 5. Okay, they discard Wild Pair. I've always loved that card. Fun looking card. Alright, so they're going to be drawing 2 cards for the Slivers they control. Now, we do have Vampire Nighthawk out here. It's Flying, Death Touch, and Lifelink. So if they want to swing in, there's no Indestructible right now. So we're basically just going to be able to block it off. And then we also get into spots where once we get down the Tainted Remedy, we can start gaining that life off. Well, excuse me, our opponent's not going to be gaining life, so it's not going to do anything on that. Let's see if, okay, they're not going to swing in. Let's go ahead and put a storage counter on Slag Heap. There we go. Let's see what we draw for the turn. Draw Bloodline Keeper. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 mana. Let's go ahead and go. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go ahead and go Mogis. That way we can get the Mogis triggers up and running. And then we get into a spot to where next turn all we have to do is just get down Bloodline Keeper or even Moor's Toll. And we get that down and then it'll add the devotion to our creatures. So, because right now we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll have 6 exact devotion. But we're going to have that Mogis trigger triggering at the beginning of their upkeep. And then we're just not going to swing in right now. That way we make it not good for them to want to swing in with those winged slivers over there. And it looks like well, we did see red over there. Yeah, we did see red. I was about to say, I don't know if our opponent's just building a Bant, Sliver Overlord or something over there. So, alright, but they're sticking it out, so props to them. Alright, so we got Cryptic Gateway. Tap 2 untap creatures you control. Oh, very nice. Okay. Alright, so they're going to get that Painful Quandary trigger up and running. That's pretty cool. Now, we do have Deadly Tempest. We're going to destroy all creatures. Each player loses life equal to the number of creatures he or she controlled that were destroyed this way. Alright, so we do have that. We can't get in a spot where we can blow all that stuff up. Let's go ahead and... We have Soul Ring. Okay. Let's get down Soul Ring off the Slag Heap. Anything else we want to go for? We can turn on Devotion with Mogis if we go War's Toll, but it's not really going to do anything at this point. Let's go ahead and go Bloodline Keeper. It's going to turn on Devotion for Mogis, for Mogis, and then we can start making those Vampire tokens to stop those slivers from flying. And then we should, we're looking at 2 cards in hand, and they're going to have to tap 2 creatures. So we can get into a spot to where we should be be able to kind of close it out. Let's see, do we want to swing? Yeah, we can go and swing in. We have Indestructible. We're going to come in hot. Devotion swinging, not Devotion, Mogis swinging his big metal guitar across his head. Trying to knock the slivers out of the air. Okay, so we're coming in hot for 7. It's going to put our opponent down to 16. See what else they want to go for. Anything else? We can... No, we're okay on this one. We'll go and hold off. Okay. So we got Mogis swung in for 7. We're at 7 commander damage. They're at 16 total life. Now they are going to be able to get around the Quandary with the Cryptic Gateway over there. So that's definitely an option. Actually, excuse me one sec. Okay, so we'll see what they're tapping for. They can tap their 2 winged slivers to put a creature onto the battlefield. And then they could do that next turn, but it puts them in a spot to where maybe they don't want to completely just swing in all the way. So that way they have all the... Huh, that was weird. I don't know if that was a misclick or something, but we shall see. Oh, our opponent scoops it up. That's a bummer. I'll be honest, guys. Normally, I don't like to post incomplete videos like this, but I have another Olivia video that I did. I'm probably going to splice this onto this one. Because we're in a spot to where we get the slivers down with that Painful Quandary out there. More than likely, we're going to win the game. And then we also have Deadly Tempest kind of blow a bunch of stuff up and then get down Devotion again with Mogis. So I'm like literally recording this video before I leave for my flight today. So I'm gonna go and post it up for my Monday video. So, but yeah, we did beat the official Magic Online clock. It's basically gonna shut down here in 9 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna go and post this video up. It was pretty fun interaction, and we had more than likely we're gonna be able to close it out, especially Deadly Tempest over there. So I hate that our opponent didn't get the Cryptic Gateway up and running, but we did get the Mogis Metal Show up and running with Painful Quandary and a bunch of Nighthawks and stuff like that. So, alright guys, if you enjoyed it, like and subscribe. Thanks. What's up, everybody? Welcome to some Olivia Blood Brawl. Hope you're ready to get your vampire on. Let's get the chat closed out. There we go. We're going to play first. See what we're playing against. Looks like we've got... Ooh, Rashmi. Yeah, we can get behind that. We can do that. As far as our opening hand goes, we've got Rakdos. Yeah, let's go ahead and mulligan on this one. This is not exactly what... Everything else is pretty sweet looking, but with only 1 land and a bounce land at that, we cannot keep this. So let's go ahead and mulligan. Okay, we're looking at the Barrens, the Blood-Soaked Keep. We got the Mana. Yeah, we'll go ahead and keep all this one. It's not too bad. Let's get Olivia back up. There you are, Olivia. And we will keep. Let's go ahead and lead off with, I guess it doesn't really matter. Actually, we need double black, but... do we want to go and keep that mountain on top? Let's go ahead and put that on the bottom right now. That hopefully we can hit our second black source. So, you too, man. You too, buddy. Good luck. Let's get that chat all closed out. Yeah, so we're looking at Mana Crypt turn 1. We can get down the Cinder Barons coming to play tapped, get down the Mana Crypt, and then go for a little bit of Lightning Greaves, and then we can kind of follow up with next turn with some... get down the Falcon Wrath Noble, kind of have some fun from there, or we can just straight up go for Olivia because we can get down the Blood-Soaked Keep and then have some fun. So We are playing Olivia. She is flying for 2 mana. Olivia deals 1 damage to another target creature. That creature becomes a vampire in addition to its other types. Then put a +1 counter on Olivia. Then for 5 mana, gain control of target vampire for as long as you control Olivia. Playing against Rashmi. She likes to ramp. Ramp and do a bunch of spells. We're going to choose tails on this one. Okay, lost the flip. And we draw another mountain. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that is a bummer, man. Let's go ahead and get the... I guess we'll just go ahead and get the mountain down. I guess we can go get get that down. Alright, let's go for Olivia. So we're looking at black, red, then 2 colorless. Let's get the lightning greaves up top, and we're going to go ahead and swing in for 3. Alright, so next up we're looking at getting, we have Olivia will be online for activating her ability. We can take care of the Elvish Mystic over there. But let's go and cover Rashmi. So whenever you cast your first spell each turn, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a non-land card with a converted mana cost less than that spell's, you may cast it without paying its cost. If you don't cast it, put it into your hand. Okay, we got Reclamation Sage coming in. Let's see what they're going to go for. Either the Lightning, okay, go for the Mana Crypt. Now, once we get this mountain down, we're going to be able to pop one of these creatures over here. More than likely, we're going to go for that Elvish Mystic, just to kind of keep them off a little bit of mana early. Let's go to get the mountain down. Now, anything we want to do, we can get down the Blade of the Blood Chief, but we're not going to be able to equip it and activate Olivia. So we'll go ahead and get it down, and then let's go ahead and just take care of Elvish Mystic. We don't have enough mana to equip it, so we're going to go and swing in for 4. It's going to be 7 total commander damage that we've dealt, and then when you get the Rashmi Parade up and running, go for it. So I think that we've covered the commanders, everything else. Yeah, I think that's it. But yeah, man, I'm really glad that I built Olivia. It's kind of one of those commanders that I really enjoy playing her, just because it's always like, it's just I don't think I gotta say it. It's just like you're playing Vampire Tribal, and so you get into the spots where you can always just, it's always an interesting match. You know, nothing's too crazy overpowered, but it's not dull, like you just get a bad hand or anything, so pretty fun. So we've got the Wolf Skull Shaman. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may look at the top card of your library. If it shares a creature type, create a 2/2 wolf token. Okay, let's go ahead and shock this Blood Crypt in. We're going to go ahead and take care of that, because that's going to get, not going to be too fun. Now, we can go Blade of the Blood Chief and get 2 more counters on there, but those wolf tokens, yeah, we can outrace the wolf token, so let's go and get Blade on, actually, we can't get it on there because Olivia's got the Lightning Greaves on there. So let's go ahead and go 2 damage, and let's do it again one more time. That's the good thing about playing Olivia, is when you play a bunch of little elves like this, it's just Blast City, man. Feels good. Like, it's one of those times where there's just not really much. We've got Lightning Greaves on Olivia. There's not really much our opponent can do. They, you know, they can bounce it, Olivia back with like a Cyclonic Rift or something like that. But just sitting there picking off all the elves is always a pretty nice little feeling, man. Because I've been taken out behind the woodshed by elves numerous times, so I'm a-okay with this. All right, so we have Vampire Hex Mage. Let's go ahead and get down Vampire Hex Mage. We can still activate Olivia on that. Is that what we want to go for? We can go Falconrad Noble. Whenever a creature dies, we're going to have to tap out for it. But then we can also swing in for 4. Yeah, let's go ahead and go Falconrad Noble. And then we can put the Lightning Greaves over on Falconrad Noble. Let's go ahead and swing in for 8. It's going to put him down to 10. And it'll also be 19 total commander damage that we've dealt. So, alright. Do that. Let's go ahead and switch the Lightning Greaves back over to Olivia. Anything else we do now? We're going to go and pass turn. Okay, so next turn, unless they have a way to deal with Olivia, we're going to be online for commander damage to close it out. We also got the Falconwrath Noble doing duty in the air too, to kind of get in a little extra combat damage, because we're looking at 8 just total regular damage swinging across, not including the Falconwrath swinging in too. We also have Anawan. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player sacrifices a non-vampire creature, so right now we're just sitting A-OK on vampires. We'll see what they're going to go for right now. They're tapping for 4 mana. Oh, they've got clone action. Enter the battlefield as on any copy of any creature on the battlefield. Okay, so we're looking at Olivia has base 3. Yeah, Olivia has base 3, so that's going to stop us from swinging in. Let's see if there's any certain way we can shift the Lightning Greaves over onto the Falconwrath Noble, then put the blade on and start kind of blasting some stuff. Yeah, let's go and get the mountain down. Let's move the Lightning Greaves over. Let's move Blade over onto Olivia. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's go ahead and blast the Reclamation Sage. So we're going to get that Falconwrath Noble going up top. We're going to get those extra counters. Let's go ahead and swing in. Coming in hot with Olivia. And then I guess we're going to swing in a Falconwrath, because if they block on Falconwrath, then that'll just be game. So I'll kind of force the Olivia to kind of block on Olivia. Olivia blocking on herself. Okay, so we got Olivia coming in, blocking right there. Going to be one more Falconwrath Noble trigger. Get those extra counters on there. Anything else we want to go for? Let's go ahead and go for Vampire Hexmage, just in case there's some sort of, I don't know, Planeswalker style something. Get that down, and then let our opponent do their thing. See what our opponent said. Okay, man. I'll wait till they scoop it up before we actually... Okay, opponent scoops it up. Yep, that was pretty straightforward, just kind of coming in hot with Olivia. So this is a little bit of a shorter video, so I'm not sure if I'll post it up. But if you did, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thanks.